just a quick recap of the homework. Now, I have 2 typefaces picked for this one and 2 typefaces picked for this one. I deleted the BAM entry and I duplicated, do it again, Shift Option. I duplicated the opera because I'm doing the opera poster, okay? I did BAM in class, I'll do the opera poster here. And by the way, this page, if I come here out of preview mode, you can see that I have a grid set up on this page. Yeah? So, for this side, what I want, first of all, I went into my toolbox and I kept clicking on these little double arrows until I ended up with this double column toolbox. I find this easier to work with. And then up here, I went to my workspace and I'm working in Essentials Classic. Right? You can work in regular Essentials if you want to, but just know that your screen won't look like mine. Your controls will be over here on the right side. Okay, so let me go get my characters and my paragraph. And I've kind of cleaned everything else away. This is all I want to deal with right now. I'm going to grab all the type. This is one text box. Tomorrow we'll learn how to deal with multiple listings in a single text box. But for now, I have one listing in this text box. I'm going to grab everything, and I want to do Adobe Caslon. My suggestion to you would not be to just keep picking. Choose your typefaces before you get to this point. All right? So I'm going to grab everything. It's 12 on 14.4. This is a percentage of the size of the type. I like to do, I'm going to do +4. So if it's 12 point, that's 16 point lit, 12 on 16. All right? I like that for my body copy. Now, this Donizetti's La Fille du Regiment. Donizetti is the name of the composer. La Fille du Regiment is the name of the opera. I want those to be fairly large. I want that to catch people's eyes. But operas, the name of an opera is like the name of a play or the name of a film. You italicize it. So I'm going to come over here and change from regular to italic. And I'm going to come over here. Now this is the category of opera. It's in French. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to do this in my sans serif face. I've chosen a sans serif combination. So I'll do Franklin Gothic. I'll do Franklin Gothic URW, and I'm going to use the heavy. All right, and then this, I am going to still stick with the Caslon. I'm being very conservative in my typeface choices. You don't have to be. I'm going to do this in, I think I'll do it in the Franklin Gothic medium. All right. And again, if I had made those type choices before I began, it would have been easier. So now I have my type choices, but everything is crammed together. I need to add a little air. And that's where the paragraph box comes in. So watch. I'm going to grab it all. Before I go any further, I'm going to come out of preview mode. I'm going to come into normal down here at the bottom. See, I'm at the left now. And I'm going to come up to type, and I'm going to come all the way down to show hidden characters. Now you can see these hidden characters. This makes a little bit more sense. So this Donizetti and this copy and the performance dates, that's something that goes together. That's a family. The header, when I'm done, I'm going to take all my French operas and put them under this header of French. So this header I want to stand off a little bit from the copy. I'm going to come up here to paragraph, and I'm going to come over here. This little window denotes space after, excuse me. This is space after, this is space before. So 0 pica, I'm going to do 12. You notice when I reach 12, it flips over to 1 pica. So 11 points. The moment I reach 12 points, it says, okay, that's 1 pica. And here, I want some space between here and here, but not as much as between here and here. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I want some space between here and here, but not as much as between here and here, because this is all a family. And so I'll do this. I'll do 4. All right. Now there's one more thing that I didn't show you in class. I'm going to take all of this stuff and I'm going to come over here to paragraph and I'm going to go to hyphenation and I'm going to turn hyphenation off. You don't have to do this. We're going to talk more about this when we talk about rags. But there we go. And if I go into preview mode, there is my first typeface sample. All right. You're going to do that twice. You're going to do that over here, preferably with something that looks really different. You're going to put in your typefaces and you're going to add your spacing. That's all I ask of you for tomorrow. And then when I'm done, I save what I've done. I put my name in the file. Project 3 type. I'll call it Project 3 type, just so I know what it is. And then I'm going to come over here to File, Adobe Presets. We can do the smallest one. And I'll save that on my desktop. And then when you do that, you don't have to worry about any of this Meshigas for now. But do you see where it says View PDF after exporting? Make sure that's checked on. And when I hit Export, because that button is checked on, now I'm in Acrobat. The file automatically opened in Acrobat, so I can just take a look at it on the screen. See if I want to make any adjustments. Okay, go ahead and upload that.